In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 college basketball games happening on March 21st, 2023 and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Charlotte versus Radford. Radford and Charlotte meet in the semifinals of the College Basketball Invitational Tournament on Tuesday, March 21st. The Highlanders defeated top seed San Jose State by 10 points in a defensive showdown. The 49ers beat Milwaukee from the start as the Panthers never led in the game. Radford comes into this game with a 21-14 record overall, and they are coming off a big win on Monday. Radford's defense gave up only 57 points to San Jose State, and that was enough to secure the victory. In the second half, the offense scored 41 points, and that was enough to win. Daquan Smith finished with 16 points. There are 4 different players that finished with at least 10 points. Radford is averaging 70 points while their defense is giving up 65 points per game. Daquan Smith has been the top player for Radford, averaging 14 points while shooting 43.4% from the field and 41.2% from behind the three-point line. On the other side of this matchup is the Charlotte 49ers, who sit with a 20-14 record overall, and they are coming off a win on Monday. Charlotte gave up 65 points against Milwaukee while the offense scored 76 points on the way to the victory. Bryce Williams had a strong game, finishing with 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Charlotte is averaging 67 points while their defense is giving up 63 points per game. Bryce Williams has been the top player for the 49ers this season, averaging 14 points while shooting 48.4% from the field and 40.8% from behind the three-point line. The 49ers are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 Tuesday games and 6-2-1 against the spread in their last 9 games overall. The Highlanders are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 neutral site games and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 Tuesday games. The over is 4-1 in 49ers' last 5 overall. The over is 4-1 in Highlanders' last 5 overall. The Highlanders put together one of their best performances of the season on Monday night. Radford defeating San Jose State was not expected as they were 6.5-point underdogs. Through great defense and timely shooting, Radford was able to advance. That is a reason for them to cover against Charlotte. Radford is the 41st best scoring defense in the nation, and the 49ers rank 305th in scoring offense. The Charlotte 49ers are the better team and have the rest edge, not playing a 3rd straight game in as many days. However, Radford is playing its best ball of the season, and we just saw an outright win as bigger underdogs against San Jose State. Radford loses as underdogs by an average of just 1 point. Radford's defense was quite impressive against San Jose State, and they are going to lock down again in this game. Charlotte's defense is averaging only 67 points per game, and they are going to really struggle to score again in this game. That is going to be the difference, as Radford are going to get the job done. Led by Smith, Radford is shooting nearly 46% from the field, which will allow them to take the win over a 49ers team that has had a fairly easy road to the semifinals. So the Radford Highlanders to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. These 2 teams focus on defense as the reason for their success. Their offenses do not blaze the score sheet anyways. This game will be a low-scoring affair that will feature slow possessions and attempts deep into the shot clock. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Wisconsin versus Oregon. The Oregon Ducks from the Pac-12 will host the Wisconsin Badgers from the Big Ten in the National Invitational Tournament quarterfinals Tuesday night on ESPN in Eugene, Oregon. These schools last met during the first round of the NCAA tournament in 2019. when Oregon pulled off a 12-5 seed upset over Wisconsin 72-54. Wisconsin posted a 17-13 record over their regular season amid a tough Big Ten conference. The Badgers had zero luck in the conference tournament, falling 65-57 to Ohio State. In the first installment of the National Invitational Tournament, Wisconsin bounced back with an 81-62 win over Bradley. On Sunday versus Liberty, Wisconsin managed a 37-34 edge by halftime. The Badgers kept it up with a 38-37 run in the second for a 75-71 victory. Leading team scorer Chucky Hepburn put up 27 points with 3 rebounds, and Tyler Wall added 16 points with 6 boards. Over on the Oregon side, their regular season ended up as an 18-13 run. The Ducks managed to beat Washington State 75-70 in the Pac-12 tournament, but then fell to UCLA 75-56 in Game 2. Oregon would then beat UC Irvine 84-58 in the National Invitational Tournament opener. Taking on UCF on Sunday, the Ducks managed a 33-24 first half. Oregon logged a 35-30 run from there and cruised to the win 68-54. Leading team scorer Nate Biddle doubled up on 21 points with 13 rebounds. Quincy Guerrier had 16 points with 6 rebounds as well. Wisconsin is 5-1-2 against the spread in their last 8 games versus a team with a winning straight-up record. The over is 4-0 in Badgers' last 4 road games following 3 or more consecutive home games. The Badgers are 0-9-2 against the spread in their last 11 games following a straight-up win. The Ducks haven't had too many issues in the first 2 games of this tournament, but there are a few things to clean up. Oregon shot a nice 48.9% from the field with a 40-31 rebounding advantage versus UCF. That said, the Ducks also win a tepid 5 of 19 from three-point range, posted 7 of 26 from the line, and had 18 turnovers. As for Wisconsin, they shot 54% with 31 rebounds against Liberty, but were ice cold from outside with just 1 of 15 on three-pointers. The Badgers have 71 or more points in 3 of their last 4 games, so they should put up a decent total here. I don't trust Wisconsin's offense, and they are going to struggle in this game. They were better in the last game, but overall they are averaging 66 points per game. Oregon is averaging 71 points per game, and they are going to find enough offensive success in this game. Wisconsin is going to have no answer. That said, I don't think they'll quite keep pace with Oregon if the Ducks play to their capabilities. So the Oregon Ducks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Oregon's top 3 players have injury issues, and Wisconsin is playing far from home. This game will go under. These teams also play slow. Wisconsin has one of the slowest paces of play in the nation, and their tempo is ranked 342nd in the nation. Oregon is in the bottom half of the country in pace as well, ranking 205th in tempo. Oregon has gone under the total in their last 3 games with their new lineups. Wisconsin's past 6 games have had totals listed lower than 134, signifying the types of scoring that are expected in their games. All these signs combined point to an easy under in the National Invitational Tournament quarterfinals. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started.